I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as possible. Make sure you pay attention to the bottom left of the screen if you want to pause and read the description in case I'm going a bit too fast. You could do a new game, you can continue, you can load game. You've got options, bonuses, and the story so far. Under bonuses, this will check if you've played the demo, for example, or played Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I did, so you would just go check and scan it. Mine's already done it, it accepted it, so you can't do it a second time. For obvious reasons, into options, again, make sure you watch the bottom left if I'm going too quick. Gameplay, camera, graphics, audio and vibration, language, text, and audio. Starting off with the gameplay, we've got difficulty, easy, normal, and dynamic. Combat style, active, and classic. Cursor position out of battle, forget, remember. Cursor position in battle, forget, and remember. Commands menu character out of battle, remember or forget. Issuing commands, commands menu or commands shortcut. Party member info display, the standard or reverse. Swap guard and command shortcut buttons disabled or enabled. Combo targeting fixed or free as a bird. Combat controls guide display or hide. Minimap, dynamic or static. World navigation display, tracker, minimap, or none. Overworld minimap display areas, 1, 2, or 3. Location navigation display, minimap, tracker, none. Minimap display area, again, 1, 2, 3. Good thing I know how to count. Subtitles, dialogue, and speaker name, dialogue only, or off. Chat log, dialogue, and speaker name, dialogue only, or hide. Terrain action guide, off or on. Trigger effect function, 3, 2, 1, 0. Motion sensor function, on and off. And that's it for the gameplay. We just did the whole thingamathingy. Now we're going to go to the camera. Camera distance out of battle. I'm not going to go through each number for this. Well, maybe. 1, 2, 3, camera distance out of battle. Because that's actually important. It literally tells you how far, how close you can do it. Not a lot of games offer this. Camera distance in battle. 1, 2, 3. Camera repositioning. Off and on. Attacked. Target correction. On and off. And the reason I go through each one, even though it's obvious, is because the text at the bottom changes when I do that. Camera slope angle, off and on. Camera pullback, on or off. Post-action refocus, on and off. Responsiveness, 3. All the way to 5, down to 1. Horizontal camera controls, normal or inverted. Vertical camera controls, normal or inverted. Camera view for ally commands, non-active characters, or for active characters. Lock-on controls, the camera controls, pushing down on the right control. Menu controls, or menu controls and auto camera. Lock-on switching, direction input, or switch in order. Screen shake, on and off. That's it for that, for the camera. For the graphics optimization, we've got performance, which will stick to 60 FPS. And then graphics is 4K. As far as, is there extra draw distances, ambient occlusion, all this kind of stuff, I don't know. Generally, as far as I know, these two are always the same in terms of that. It is strictly the resolution. Games like, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but there are some games where putting it on graphics actually improve the graphics beyond just the 4K res. I don't know enough about this one to comment on that. Then, of course, we've got brightness from 0 all the way to 10. That's always nice. Audio and vibration. Master volume, right, from 0 to 10. Music volume, mine was way too loud. I felt like 3 was a happy medium. I didn't want to completely nuke it, but I wanted you to be able to hear me. Sound effects volume again, 0 to 10. Speech volume, 0 to 10. Song volume, 0 to 10. Standard speaker for transmission dialogue playback device, or do you want some coming through your controller speaker? Vibrations on and off. Vibrations for cutscenes from 0 to 10. Vibration, combat, exploring, menu screens, mini games from 0 to 10. This I wanted to show because especially predominantly with Japanese games, actually, in all seriousness, there's a lot of games that I've played even within Final Fantasy, as far as I can remember, where you couldn't turn off the music. You couldn't turn down the music. This one here, and amongst others, I call them quality of life. They allow you to do that. And language, text, and audio. Now, this is the North American version of the title. So you're going to have Japanese, English, Français, Rammstein, Wichser, German, Italiano, like a culo sporgo figlio di puttano. And then, of course, Spanish, Chupame me cazzo grande che orei. Brazilian Portuguese, because that is different. And then Latin American Spanish. Voiceover, we have English, Japanese, French, and German. And that is pretty much it for that. It took 6.5 minutes. This is something that I wish more YouTubers did with more games. You'd be amazed for myself. I can't speak for the rest of you. How important it is or would be for me to see before I buy a game. The accessibility options, just everything. The camera. Oh, you can zoom in and out a little bit. Oh, you can have it separate from when you're in combat to just traveling. Like, wow, I wish I would have known that. Oh, the difficulty for the dynamic difficulty, you know, that's unlocked right from the get-go. You don't have to finish the game in order to access that. Well, mind you, there is a harder difficulty, but yeah, the dynamic one's really cool. All right, that's enough. Thumbs up if you liked the video. It does greatly help support that channel with the algorithm. You didn't like it. Normally, I'd just bend it in half, twist it, break it off in your ass, but this time we're gonna break that son of a bitch off in your ass. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be fantastic now, wouldn't it? But if not, that's okay. Thanks for stopping by anyways and breaking my heart. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.